Hello everybody, welcome to On Talk, a weekly show organized by Apple Language Center. And you can kind of watch it live every Saturday at 8 p.m. on the official Apple Language School Facebook page, right here. My name is Jack and I'm going to be your host for today's first episode. And we're going to go meet a very special guest to talk about his daily routine. Let's go. Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode of On Talk. My name is Chad and I'm your host for today's episode. And first we'd like to thank you Mr. Mike, our special guest today. So first you want to say hi to the folks at home? Hello!
Yeah, hi folks at home.
Okay. So we're in the mix of the 2020 coronavirus right now. So today we want to talk to you about your daily routine.
Yeah,
how
great.
that has changed during the chaos of the virus. So, as an English teacher teaching here in Hanoi City, what is a day in the life of this one?
Well, to be honest, it really hasn't changed that much. I still do the same things that I did before. The only difference is now I have to wear a mask. I still get up early in the morning and I like to do a crossword puzzle.
Oh,
yeah. In English, not in Vietnamese.
Of course.
And after that I have a coffee and just sit and relax and wake up in a nice slow pace. After that, then I like to go to the gym. Every day I do a yoga class. It takes me up to about lunchtime.
So I have to pause you right there.
Sure.
So, as an English teacher, do you think doing workout or doing exercise helps you teach better?
Yeah, I think it helps you live better. Yeah, I think it's great for the physical, the mental, emotional, and spiritual being, and it keeps you in balance a little bit. So I definitely think that going to the gym, doing some type of exercise is beneficial in all facets of life. Yeah.
So leading up to lunchtime.
Yeah.
So obviously there are many restaurants, many cafes, places to eat. So where do you most frequent for lunch?
Well, that's up in the air now because of the coronavirus. Because many restaurants are closed.
Oh
Yeah, and many noodle shops are closed. I enjoy, the pho. I enjoy the Bun Hai San. I enjoy, the Duck Kumbinzan. I enjoy that, and it depends what place is open and what place isn't too crowded. So I eat a lot of different places, but now limited because of closures.
Yeah. So unlike people often have more limited choices, but out of all of these restaurants or places that are open, have you seen like a change in the way they serve you? Obviously as a foreigner.
Before, not so much, but now there's been a little bit of distance between myself and people serving. Should I do one?
Please.
Huh?
You're welcome.
Yesterday I had Bun Hai San, and the waitress came over to the table and walked over like this and put the Bun Hai San down like this. And ran away. Yeah, true story. So yeah, that's a little difference which is going on now, and I understand people are a bit apprehensive. But they don't know. They don't know that I have not left Halong City.
Yeah.
I mean, nowhere. Only in Hongai the whole time. So.
So you can be sure that you're safe around this time. So after lunch, what people usually do in Vietnam or in Halong is take a nap.
Correct.
So what happens to you?
I'm not really a nap guy.
So you just go straight to work?
Oh no. If I do go home and it's quiet, like I say, I'll get on the computer or I'll do some reading. But if it's not quiet, then I go for a bike ride. And up until work, I like to ride the bike.
Do you enjoy the scenery around here?
Yes, the scenery, picturesque. Yes, stupendous, marvelous, majestic. Look at it out there. So for me, though, it's ideal. Yeah.
At least you have another reason to keep you here longer.
Yeah.
So, which part of the day do you teach the most? So in the afternoon?
No, nighttime. 5:30, but I usually go into the school about 4 o'clock.
Oh.
Prepare, get ready, and then teach a class at 5:30, but not now. And then teach an IELTS class at 7:30.
Wow.
So I finish at about 9.
So any specific choice for dinner? So do you have dinner
No,
after class?
I usually have a sandwich at work in between the classes. 5:30 to 7.
Like
I get a break at 7 to 7:30, and then I'll have a cup of soup, miso soup, or sometimes I'll bring some spring rolls.
so the latest that you've ever taught is a class at 9:30. That's the latest that you finish.
Yeah, but sometimes we get out 9:40. Sometimes a student has questions or I have to do some paperwork. So sometimes I don't leave the school until 9:45 or 10 o'clock.
So,
It's a late night.
wow.
It's a different calendar. It's a different schedule.
So sometimes I think that after the class you don't do anything else, but you don't go anywhere. So what do you do? You relax, chill out the night.
You just relax a little bit, and then go home, watch some TV. And I can do things back home because here it's 12 o'clock, but back home when I live in America, it's 12 o'clock in the daytime.
Wow.
So I can make telephone calls to America and emails and connect with them back because it's business hours back in America. It's 12 hours difference.
So obviously we all have working days, and obviously we do have vacations or holidays. So what do you usually do on your day off if you would have it?
Here, it's pretty much just do the same thing that I do without going to work at night.
Okay.
And then at nighttime, I will have a relaxing dinner. I can have time to have a relaxing dinner and I don't have to worry about prepping or teaching or anything for school. I used to play golf a lot
Oh, wow.
at FLC. I used to play golf on Fridays a lot before, but now I pretty much do pretty much the same thing I do during the regular week. By the way, we're not allowed to play golf anymore.
Oh yeah, because of the virus.
Well, no. It's closed to foreign people.
Oh yeah. So obviously as a very long time teacher here at the center. So how long have you been teaching?
6 years total.
So obviously you have taught many students, and even now you're still teaching some of the old students.
Yeah.
So going back to your teaching, so what keeps you teaching that long? Has that been like a personal passion?
Yeah, I think so. I think I need to do it. I think it's something inside of me that I really enjoy. And I get up in the morning and I say it's part of me that needs fulfilling, needs to be filled up. And I know since I've been off for about 2 months, I've been not difficult to live, but it's been a part missing in me. And I don't know if I'll be able to retire. I'm supposed to retire next year, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I became very, very, very bored during these past 2 months without teaching.
So before we end the show, there's a special segment. So at the end of every show, our special guest will give the folks at home a question. So if you are lucky, you can be the first to comment in this video below. And if the answer is correct, you'll get a prize. So please do. So now, Mr. Mike, what is your question for today?
We talked about many things. You're gonna have to go back into the conversation to figure it out. But the question of the day is, what is a synonym for the word exercise? A hint, a synonym for exercise that starts with a W. All right? Get on the phones, get on the computer, be the first one in, win a prize.
So again, thank you, Mr. Mike, our special guest today, and that'll be all for today's episode of On Top. See you next week.
All right. Ciao. See ya.